back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Reicher, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from the Compassionate Redpill, a guide to empathy and masculinity. The Compassionate Redpill, a guide to empathy and masculinity, is an ebook available in all good stores. For many years I was like you. I struggled with the constant pressure to be a man in a society that seemed to have an ever-changing definition of what that meant. I was caught between being told to be tough and emotionless and being expected to be sensitive and empathetic. I was labeled as toxic or emotionless, and I was tired of it. I felt like I was being pulled in two different directions, and I didn't know how to reconcile the two. I realized that the problem wasn't with me. It was with society's expectations. I decided to take matters into my own hands and embark on a journey to understand the true meaning of masculinity and empathy. Through my research and personal experiences, I found that I could be both a man and empathetic without losing my masculinity. That's why I wrote this book, The Compassionate Redpill, a guide to empathy and masculinity. I wanted to share my findings and insights with other men who might be struggling with the same issues. It's a guidebook for those who want to embrace compassion without losing their masculine edge. This book is for red-pilled, rational men who are tired of being labeled and who want to cultivate genuine empathy without losing their masculinity. It's for those who are ready to challenge society's expectations and redefine true masculinity. It's for those who want to understand the psychological underpinnings of empathy and its relevance to men. It's for those who want to navigate cultural divisions and stay grounded in their values. In this book, you'll find practical strategies for developing compassion in a hostile environment. You'll learn how to engage with discomfort, set boundaries, and build empathetic relationships. You'll discover the role of religion in fostering empathy and the dangers of empathy misapplied. You'll explore the transformative power of compassion and the intersection of compassion and leadership. But this book is not for everyone. If you're not a red-pilled, rational man who's ready to take a deep dive into the world of empathy and masculinity, this book might not be for you. If you're not willing to challenge your beliefs and redefine your understanding of masculinity, it's best to put this book down and take up some other hobby or do something else with your time that you'd enjoy. So if you're ready to embrace compassion without losing your masculinity, buy this book today. It's time to redefine true masculinity and embrace the power of empathy. Together, we can create a more compassionate world, one man at a time. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. Empathy is often seen as a feminine trait, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Masculinity and empathy can coexist, and in fact, they complement each other. Being empathetic doesn't make a man less masculine. Instead, it enhances his ability to understand and connect with others. It's not about being soft. It's about being strong enough to face another's pain and provide support. Empathy is a powerful tool of leadership. Leaders who can empathize with their team members are more likely to understand their needs and motivations. This understanding allows them to make decisions that benefit the team as a whole, rather than just themselves. Empathetic leaders inspire loyalty and respect, creating a more productive and harmonious work environment. Empathy is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. It takes a strong person to put aside their own feelings and perspectives to understand someone else's. It's about having the emotional intelligence to recognize when someone is hurting and the courage to reach out and offer support. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but when paired with empathy, it can be a strength. Being vulnerable allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. It shows that we're human, that we have feelings, and that we're not afraid to show them. This vulnerability can create stronger bonds and deeper relationships. Emotional intelligence involves understanding and managing our own feelings and those of others. Empathy is key in this, as it helps us grasp others' viewpoints. This comprehension can assist us in navigating challenging discussions and disputes, resulting in healthier relationships. Empathy can greatly improve our interpersonal relationships. By understanding others' feelings and perspectives, we can communicate more effectively and resolve conflicts more easily. Empathetic individuals are better at maintaining long-term relationships, as they can navigate the ups and downs with understanding and compassion. Empathy can also contribute to personal and professional success. In the workplace, empathetic individuals are more likely to work well in teams and understand their colleagues' needs. In personal relationships, empathy can lead to deeper connections and more satisfying relationships. It's not just about understanding others, it's about understanding our own emotions and reactions as well. Empathy can also have a positive impact on men's mental health. By understanding our own emotions and those of others, we can better regulate our own feelings. This emotional regulation can lead to lower stress levels and improved mental health. Empathetic men are less likely to suffer from depression and anxiety, as they have the tools to navigate their emotional landscape. Understanding fathers can create solid connections with their offspring. By comprehending their child's emotions and viewpoints, they can offer assistance and direction in a way that makes sense to the child. This comprehension can result in a stronger father-child relationship and a more emotionally balanced child. Empathy can also deepen friendships. By understanding our friends' feelings and perspectives, we can provide support when they need it most. Empathetic friends are more likely to be there for each other during tough times, leading to stronger, longer-lasting friendships. Empathy can also enhance sexual relationships. Understanding a partner's feelings and desires can lead to a more satisfying sexual experience for both parties. Empathetic individuals are better at communicating their own desires and understanding their partners, leading to a more fulfilling sexual relationship. Empathy can also improve self-esteem. By understanding our own feelings and those of others, we can better navigate social situations. This understanding can lead to increased self-confidence and a more positive self-image. Lastly, empathy can help men age more gracefully. By understanding and managing our own emotions, we can better handle the physical and emotional changes that come with aging. Empathetic men are less likely to experience feelings of isolation and loneliness, as they are better equipped to connect with others, regardless of age. Empathy is a must for all modern men. It helps us build bonds, see things from another's viewpoint, and lend a hand when it's needed. It's not a sign of weakness. It takes courage to face someone's hardship and offer aid. So let's adopt empathy and turn into the caring, connected men we were always meant to become. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in the Compassionate Redpill, a guide to empathy and masculinity available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.